Oh boy. I think, maybe, possibly, I may have finally gotten Comcast fixed. Sort of. It's going to cost me an extra $20, but at this point, I don't give a damn. I just want it fixed. So, I was in the ACP program, that government thing where they give you cheaper internet. So, of course, they put you on an expensive, $70 plan so that when they discount it. But anyway, it was fine. No problem. April, the ACP was announced that it was coming to an end. And Comcast sent me a message saying, hey, you can switch to the Internet Essentials. It's slow as balls, but it's $10 a month. And you qualify. I was like, great, I'll do that immediately. I clicked on the link, filled out the form. It was done. It said, very good. Your plan is now switched to the Internet Essentials. Next month, your balance will be zero because next month we had one more month of ACP. $41. That was going to cover the $9.95. And then June would also be covered because we got a partial ACP credit of $14. And that would cover the $9.95. Okay, so my balance would be zero through July. So the only thing I had to pay was July, August, September, and October. $40. Okay, well, I'm going to have to pay $60. Because the hell I've been going through trying to get these people to fix this. They couldn't even fix my account for like 2 months. The system kept booting me out of the Internet Essentials program and putting me back to the $70 plan. The guy even tried to manually rename it Internet Essentials. That didn't work. No, it didn't work. He tried. I'll give him credit. He tried. But for some reason, their system kept rejecting it. And because it took months for them to try to resolve this, I mean, every couple of weeks I was on the phone with them for hours trying to fix this. Because I know how Comcast can get. You don't want to owe them money. And they still didn't fix it. They said, yep, it's all fixed now. And then another $70 bill. Yep, it's all fixed now. Another $70 bill. Finally, in July, they kept telling me, you can't have that plan. You have to start as a new customer. You can't have service for 6 months, blah, blah, blah. You're not listening to me. I did this back in April. I've got the contract. I got a screenshot of it. They actually took that part of the website down, or at least on the Xfinity app. In the Xfinity app, when you click on your face, where your picture of a person is for your account, there's Xfinity, security, and then there's account communications. And when you click on account communications, it shows you all the documents you got from Comcast. I figured they'd probably get rid of that. And I was right, because it's gone now. You go into account details, it's not there anymore. I can't find it. Maybe it is there, maybe it's somewhere else, but I can't find account communications anymore. So it's a good thing I screenshotted every step, including the whole contract saying, congratulations, you're signed up for Internet Essentials. Your next bill is zero. Because I already paid my $41 that I owed for that 1 month, and my next bill was going to be $9.95, and the ACP would cover that. So they said my next bill was zero. And then my next bill after that should also be zero. But they never fixed it. The account kept getting, for some reason, their system approved the change and sent me the new contract, but for some reason, the back end of the system didn't actually finish the change. So the back end of the system, hopefully you can hear me, I had my finger over the microphone. The back end kept booting it out and putting me back on the $70 plan. The one guy was like, wait a minute, this is the $70 regular plan, but it's named Internet Essentials. I was like, yeah, the last guy tried just renaming it. He's like, yeah, that's not going to work. I was like, I know that. He's like, how do you know that? You don't work here. I was like, I worked with computers. I know just rename is not going to work. If it doesn't have the back end code or whatever it is that attached to the account, he's like, yeah, it's not going to work. And then finally they were telling me, you can't have it. And finally, it took months. It took until July before they finally switched me over to the Internet Essentials team, the actual department called Internet Essentials. They have our own department. And apparently it's very, very hard to get there. They don't want to send you there. But finally, someone sent me there. And this guy was on the ball, fixed everything. He's like, yeah, you can't have this, can't have that. I was like, no, you don't understand. I was like, I was on the ACP program. And on April 25th, I got a notice saying I could switch to Internet Essentials. He's like, oh. And I was like, yes, if you go to my account details and go to account communications, you're going to see it says, congratulations, you have the Internet Essential plan. Your next bill is zero. He brought it up. He's like, yes, you did. And I was like, you thought I was lying? He's like, yeah. He's like, a lot of people just lie. They forget. They don't take care of it. And they say, oh, yeah, I did it months ago. He's like, you're one of the few that actually did it, and you have the proof. And I was like, yeah, and I screenshotted all of that because I think they're going to get rid of that section because they have to be accountable for their own paperwork. And if you don't have access to their paperwork, then they're not accountable, are they? So he fixed it immediately, said, you're done. You're now switched to Internet Essentials. He gave me a trouble ticket and said, we're going to apply for the credits. Because my balance at the time should have been $20, 2 months. Actually, zero. Yeah, it should have been zero at the time. And, I should owe the $9.95 for the coming month. And, no, 1 month. Yeah, $9.95 for July and $9.95 for June. So it should have been $20. And 30 if August had already processed, but I don't think it did. So he did fix it. My account finally actually got switched to Internet Essential, and I was actually being charged $9.95 a month, and there were some credits applied. But for some reason, only the credits for the late fees got applied. The credits for the actual difference in the billing did not get applied. So, of course, I didn't make a payment. I'm not giving them money until it's fixed, because if you give them money, that money's gone. That money's off the table now. It no longer counts, okay? Oh, no, that money's already gone. It doesn't count anymore. Now we're dealing with this here. No. That's why you're not getting no money. That's why I'm not paying anything, and you can turn it off if you want. I'm not paying anything until this is fixed, because that's the only way you're going to fix it. And so I finally called this lady back today, and I guess it's old enough now that the manager just said, just approve it. She only gave me $100. It's $160. The bill should be $40. Let me make sure I did that right. April and May and June are covered. So it'll be July, August, September, October. Yes, the bill should be $39 and change. $9.95 times 4. Okay, that's the tax included. So my bill should be $40. With the $100 credit, it's $60. She got it approved on the spot. I was like, fuck it, do it. I don't care. I at this point, I don't care about the goddamn $20. I just can't pay $160. It's scheduled to be shut off on the 29th. I told her, I was like, you understand, I can't pay that until the credit goes through. I was like, because if I pay it and then the credit doesn't go through, they're not going to give me $100 again. They'll say, oh, we'll give you $60. And they'll just keep making it smaller until you pay it all. I was like, no money until that balance says $59.17, and then I pay it in full. What a pain dealing with these people. God. It's not the individuals that's the problem. It's the bureaucracy, and they do that on purpose. They intentionally do that. But it sounds like she got approved. She's going to apply a $100 credit. She said it went through. Should take a couple of hours. Could take 2 to 3 days. That's fine. I don't care at this point. Well, what is today's date? My phone is on the wrong angle. Today's the 22nd. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, or even 3 days would be the 25th, plenty of time. Because the moment I see that balance go down to $59.17, I'm just going to pay it in full. I don't really have that much money. I don't care. I'm just going to pay it in full. Then it's just $10 a month. It's slow as hell. I don't care. I go outside in my driveway. I can connect to the Xfinity Wi-Fi. Then it's not slow. You think the senior center over there, it's like a half a mile away. For some reason, I don't know how, but for some reason I can hit that Wi-Fi if I'm out in the driveway. My phone can't hit it, but my tablet can. And my TVs in the house can, which is nice because now my TVs can do YouTube without consuming my 1.2 terabytes of bandwidth. And so theoretically, it's all finally fixed. It cost me an extra $20. I don't give a fuck. I can't afford $160. So thankfully, I hope that problem is now solved. Thank you to that nice Indian lady on the phone. She's clearly Indian. I don't care. She was nice. She was polite. And she got it fixed. She got it fixed satisfactorily enough. And that's great. You got an extra $20 out of me. And you got extra from the ACP. Because you got, what did you get? You got 34 plus 14. That's $48 for $20 worth of service. So you got me for 20 and you got the government for 28. I don't care. Just, it's finally fixed. So now the next thing I got to do is get caught up on Michelle's credit card. We'll see. See you later.